welcome in everybody. Woo, how you doing? How you doing? Make some noise for Prophet Shock. I made it back. Hey, man, I made it back. You guys, welcome in to the Little Lady Blue podcast. It is, yes, the Little Lady Blue podcast. I am Prophetess Shaka, Sister Shaka Ross, you guys. And I want to welcome y'all in. She said we got a great show, but thank you for having me here. I got back as soon as I could when this brother sitting in front of me, he needed some help. He got a leg that ain't working right. His leg is, you got to have some type of something going on with your leg. You said one of them it's a little bit okay, messed up. Okay, you got a leg that's not working right, and he wants to know what Sister Prophet Shaka Ross can see. And I got here when I can, and I just put everything to the side, and I said this brother needs to be able to see that he gonna be able to walk again, that he gonna be able to stand and make some things happen. Amen. Y'all make some noise for Brother Williams sitting in front of me. Yes. Well, Brother Williams, I just wanted you to know you come to the right place. That's right. Sister Shaka Ross is going to tell you exactly what I see for you. I know you want to be walking in Memphis. I know you want to be walking down Beale Street. I know you want to be able to do some things that drive again. And that leg been just hounding you, been bothering you, been tearing you up. And you need to be able to see when you go in this time, when they be able to do a little work this time, would you be able to walk correctly on that leg? Yes, but you got to run your card. We got to run your card. That's right. And if we run your card, what's on your card, then we'll be able to, see what Sister Prophet Shaka Ross can see. So, Sister and Brother Money, y'all come on and get Brother Williams' card and run it. And we gonna get that leg the way it's supposed to be. We're going to see what Prophet Shaka Ross can see with that leg. Can't y'all see it? Don't y'all believe it can happen? I see it. I see he going to be walking again when they come out the operation room and they come do what they're going to do. They're going to be walking again. Yes, brother and sister Money, y'all get that card and run it and see exactly what's going on. Until then, we gon' do what we got to do. Brother Williams. Just do it on one leg. Don't worry about the other. There you go. Why ain't running it? There you go, Brother Williams. I see you hopping. It's gonna be all right. Oh, didn't you feel it? You believe it now. I see you. You were rolling on that leg. I know it's going to happen. I see it. I see you going to be walking down Beale Street. You're going to be able to stand on the river. That's right. I believe it, Brother Williams. When you go in this time, they're going to fix that leg. They're going to... Did y'all run it? Y'all run the car? Y'all did run the car. How much you got on it? He got $20. $20 on the car. Brother Williams, you want an awful lot for $20 on the car. That's an awful lot that you want to do for you, to be able, Shaka Ross to be able to see for you now with $20. That's all. That's all he had. And he want Prophet Sister Shaka Ross to be able to see him. Oh, Lord. Well, that ain't gonna even get me a tank of gas, baby, because gas done went up. But let me tell you what Sister Prophet Shaka Ross see. Everything I thought I saw, Brother Williams, I didn't really see. That's right, I didn't really see you. You didn't have but $20 when they run the card. Y'all run brother and sister money. Y'all ran it, and it said 20. You didn't have but $20 on that card, and you wanted an awful lot for $20. That leg, you wanted them to be able to. You wanted Sister Chakra to be able to see that them doctors gonna go in there and fix that leg. But you know, these ain't even the same shades that I usually wear. So Sister Prophet Chakra's gonna have to tell you exactly what I saw. That I thought I saw them gonna be working on your leg and getting you ready. You hear me? To be able to drive and stand and walk down and have a ball. But it looks like that's not gonna happen, Brother Williams. No, because that's right. And matter of fact, they said your insurance looked like Prophet Sister Shaka Ross. I can see your insurance. You don't even you got some your insurance ain't good, baby. It's not good. You got that Obamacare. They're gonna put you on the 12th floor. They already said, and I don't even know if you're gonna be able to even get no visitors up there. But you got bad insurance. You they might be look like, and that artificial leg, they gonna put a giraffe leg on you. A giraffe leg. Lord have mercy. You really gonna be thrown out. You do better. Look, yeah, brother and sister money, y'all. This brother, he ain't they gonna even take him at the and they ain't gonna even take him his insurance back. Y'all going out there and cut him some sticks for some crutches, because he gonna need them. You don't. Your insurance, they not gonna take you, baby. I'm sorry. I can't even pray for you. So we just gonna cut you some sticks down outside, and you use those to walk on, because you gonna need them. I'm sorry. Next. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Make some noise. There we go. We got to cut down there. That was, ladies and gentlemen, no other than Prophet Shaka Ross. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Prophetess, for stopping by, and she had to tell the brother the truth about his insurance, and he wanted what he wanted, and Lord have mercy, when they go in and Prophet just told him what she saw. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody, and got a great show lined up for you today. That's right. Y'all ready to get this thing started? The way this goes, this is Little Lady Blue Radio. Little Lady Blue podcast show, you guys. And so what I want y'all to do from here on out, I want y'all to share this right here, this BS.BS show, and spread that link. Little Lady Blue is here to stay. L's up, cool little podcast show around y'all the M-Town doing my thing, you guys. So make sure y'all spread that link right there. And I know y'all hadn't seen me, and when it's time for that mean right there, you guys, all that just means that you guys ready to play the fact or crap game. That's right. And it's where you can also weigh in on the conversation. All you have to do is type your chats in the chat, you guys, and look, Lady Blue will be able to see them if that's cool with you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, uh, let's get back into the show once again. We got some great topics for you today to talk about and weigh in on. And I hope everybody had a great, great weekend. And I know the Lady Blue did. Y'all know it was my birthday. Make some noise. I am. I am a Gemini. That's right. I am a Gemini. They said Gemini is always in the air. Shots out. Let me get my shots out. Matter of fact, shots out to my gal Mac Mama, my brother Johnny Hardaway, Mr. J, Terrence, my brother G, and all my fans, friends, and family. One love, everybody. Had to get my shots out, but anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. I am a Gemini, and they said Geminis are we have twins, you guys. If you're a Gemini, now if you're a Gemini, let me read this to you. If you are a Gemini, before we get into this beautiful show, where little Lady Blue rocks, you hear me? So check this out. If you are a Gemini, I'm gonna tell you exactly when you were born and something about a Gemini. People say they don't like to date Geminis, but they say Geminis are crazy as hell. And you know what? You might be right, because most Geminis have two sides. Uh, Geminis, let's get the horoscope. Monthly horoscope, Gemini. Okay. Gemini, I know mine were Mondays, but one is your sign, Gemini. It's your birthday season and your solar return, meaning that the sun has or is about to return its placement at the time of your birth. This is a revitalizing period when you're feeling especially creative and in touch with yourself. It's a powerful time to take stock of your last year and think about where you want to go next. As the sun moves through Gemini, you feel radiant, magnetic, and confident. And it's exciting time to make introductions and connect with the world. Right. There's a little bit of information for the Geminis. I was trying to actually find. Okay, it says Gemini. When? Okay, oh Lord. Let's see. What month? Okay, that's probably what, because I want to tell you exactly the month that Geminis are Geminis. So you know when you have a Gemini and you have them around this time, that that is a Gemini. In astrology, Gemini is the third sign of the zodiac, considered as governing the period from about May the 21st to about June the 21st. So if you have a child anywhere between May the 21st and June the 21st, that child is a Gemini, and it is represented by a set of twins in Egyptian astrology, by a pair of goats in Arabian astrology, two pair of peacocks. So basically, one twin is mean, and the other two, you always see two faces with a Gemini. And some people say that because they two face it. No, they actually have two personalities. Because I know I do. 1 minute I'm cool as ice. I'm nice. I can be this way. I can do this. But when the other twin comes in, I don't want to see you. I don't want to look at you. I'm bipolar. Maybe that's what you can say. But anyway, that's a Gemini, you guys. It's hot and cold. So you really never sometimes know who you're gonna get. They say, hey, wake up, wake up, wake up. I want the other twin back. Well, it is what it is. So happy birthday to all my Gemini. That's right. So let's keep this thing rolling. Truth. I thank you, Mac Mama. You sure know what to say. That is the truth. let's keep this thing rolling, y'all. And I want y'all to weigh in on the topics too as I talk about this and tell y'all what's up, what's up. Feel free to weigh in on the topics. Today also let me give some birthday shots. Shouts out to my niece April Newsom. It is her birthday. She's over in I ain't gonna tell you where she's at, but she's kicking it y'all on the beach right about now. Happy birthday to her. I got a lot of more people birthdays that was I was trying to see on Facebook. It was a lot of more people birthdays, you guys. It was a lot of people birthdays within this last 2 weeks. It was so many of them I couldn't even hardly keep up with wishing so many of them a happy birthday, but it was a lot. So, and I know I have had like oh my home girl Chris Ramos. She's wishing somebody uh a happy birthday today, late birthday dinner with. Yeah, okay, it's her birthday. Chris Ramos, what's up with you? Happy birthday. Or in oh it's so many people. My niece April News and my other niece's birthday this month. I believe that I got a sister birthday this month. I'm not for sure. I had to check with her, but it was so many people birthdays, you guys, around this month. I can't even go through everybody. I try to find them on Facebook and see if I can remember whose birthday was where. But everybody that have a birthday, happy birthday once again. So okay, let's keep this thing rolling. Y'all ready? Once again, when you hear that, dun, 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 that's time for the fact of crap, and you get chance to weigh in on the question, you guys. So let's kick it off with the first topic today. Today, let's talk about the first topic. You guys, I was driving in my car and I went to YouTube. So I'm going to kick it off like this. And I had to salute two sisters today. I had to tell y'all a little bit about these sisters. And I found this so interesting. The story of, the story of, do y'all know who that is? Miss Lena Walker. Right there, you guys. Miss Lena Walker. And if y'all don't know who that is, this lady right here was an extraordinary woman. Oh man, she was the truth, y'all. I know we hear a lot about make sure I got this right. We hear a lot about Hattie McDaniels and a great women be that in the times, y'all. This just show you that Miss Lena Walker, excuse me, it just show you just what we are made of as African American women, you guys. I ran across her story today, and I did do one on this on the show, you guys. So this lady right here is Miss Maggie Walker, y'all. Miss Maggie Lena Walker. I call her just an extraordinary woman because she she had this wow. In the times that she had the strength to pull herself, so many others through a lot of a lot of stuff, you guys, and come out on top to be victorious and to do the things that she did. I'm finna tell y'all in just a minute. It just made look like Blue say, you know what? Like, and Miss Michelle Obama say, yes, I can. Check this out. Maggie Lena Walker was an African American businesswoman and teacher in 1903. Walker became both the first African American woman to charter a bank. Yes, and that really blew my mind. And the first African American woman to serve as a bank president. You got this was back in the 1800s. I found her to be so empowering, her story and her life to be so empowering. This was back in 1800s, you guys. She was born in July 15, 1864, Richmond, Virginia. She died December 34, Richmond, Virginia. She did have children, and you guys, this woman was the truth. She actually, when I read the story, she actually like said man, wow. She started off, they came from poor, really nothing, and she ended up, and you got to see the story. You got to listen to the story. She ended up going to school, and pulling herself all the way up through school. I want to read. I'm trying to get to the exact story of it. Some of it. Oh wow. Anyway, she went on, graduated, and man, she had a I think she ran her own press company too, you guys. She had her own press company back in the 1800s. She was like, we got to come together as a community to make this happen, to empower each other, to empower ourselves. She did a lot of things, you guys. She, especially for black women, she put a lot of black women in on and gave them jobs. And man, it was beautiful. If you just listen to her story, she gave them jobs through her company that she ran in. She said, we got to keep doing good. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep going. We can't turn around. And then she opened up her own bank, and that right there just blew my mind. She opened up a bank, and she had got a lot of investors and stuff together in the bank, black community, man, and they was doing the darn thing. And through that, man, she helped so many people. And matter of fact, the bank that she opened up, it was like they didn't open up because they didn't have enough, investors and stuff like that. They just did it like with pennies. They did it out for nickels and pennies. She started her banks off like opening up where you can drop change in that joint, and it grew to like an empire. You know what I'm saying? It grew to like an empire. And man, and even in the Great Depression, when they went through the Great Depressions, a lot of businesses failed. But this lady right here, y'all, she was like determined not to fail. So let me tell you what she did, and I just got to say it, but y'all still can look at the story. She brought all the banks together, all the black banks. They came together and they survived that time of the Great Depression. That her bank survived by bringing all the banks in, and that all the banks basically came into one black bank, man. And I got the picture what she was saying, and they survived through the Great Depression because of this woman, the fight that was in this woman right here, you guys. And that's the type of fight that we as a community we gotta have. I thought her story was mind blowing. And I thought that these are the people that we really need to be learning about and teaching our children about in school, in places like that. Man, we need this type of encouragement, you guys. And I'm going to read a little bit about this beautiful, beautiful sister right here, you guys, Miss Magdalena Walker. It said, at the turn of the century, Magdalena Walker was one of the foremost female business leaders in the United States. She gained national prominence when she became the first woman to own a bank in the United States. Walker entrepreneur skills transformed black businesses practice while also inspiring other women to enter the field. Walker was born to enslaved parents on July the 15th, 1864 in Richmond, Virginia, after the Civil War. Her mother worked as a laundress and her father as a butler in popular Richmond hotel. Walker's father was killed and she had to help her mother. Yeah, I remember that being in the story, you guys, that I watched on YouTube. And man, wow. And Walker later revealed that she believed he had been murdered. Wow. She attended a attended a local school in Richmond. Upon graduation, began teaching. She stepped down from teaching after she married a successful brickmaker. It says, I'm going to read a little bit more of this and we're going to try to go a little further. When Walker was 14, she joined the Independent Order of St. Luke, an African-American benevolent organization, you guys, that helped the sick and elderly in Richmond. St. Luke, she did a lot with that organization, you guys. She did a lot. Within the organization, Walker held many high-ranking positions. In 1902, she began publishing the organization's newspaper, St. Luke Herald. She encouraged African Americans in Richmond to harness their economic power by establishing their own institutions through the newspaper. And we always talk about how important it is for us to tell our own story, to tell what's really going on in our communities and stuff like that. Media is very important. Well, this lady right here, y'all, I'm telling you, she was the bomb. She was the bomb at what she did. So let's try to move on a little bit. Uh, it says right here, okay, I'm gonna read a little bit more about that. It says that uh, always focused the efforts on accounting and math. Her first business endeavor was a community insurance. From there, she continued her entrepreneurial pursuits. In 1903, she founded the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank. That's what I was talking about, the St. Luke's Penny Savings Bank, y'all. This lady right here founded that. Man, that's cold blooded. That is cold blooded to be able, oh my God, to do what she did, you guys. Anyway, uh, it says that she's founded the St. Luke Penny Savings Bank, woman of any race to charter a bank in the United States. The bank was powerfully representation of a black self-help in the segregated South. She did this in the South, so you know y'all make some holes. Yeah, she did this in the South, you guys. The Penny Savings Bank not only attracted adults, but Walker worked to appeal to children by passing out banks which encouraged them to save their money. In 1915, Walker's husband was killed by her son after he mistook him for a burglar. Her husband passed and left in a charge of a large estate. She continued working for the Order of St. Luke, but also held leadership positions in civic organizations, including National Association of Colored Women. She also served as the vice president of the Richmond chapter of the National Association for Advancement of Colored People. In 1924, the Penny Saving Bank had spread it to other parts of Virginia and included more than 50,000 members, while other banks collapsed during the Great Depression. St. Luke's Penny Saving survived. The bank eventually consolidated with two other large banks and moved downtown Richmond, and it is still operating today. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, yes, yes. This sister right here, man. Wow. This sister right here, ladies and gentlemen, deserves a standing or ovation for her time. She did this in the 1800s, you guys. This shows the strength of the black woman, you guys. She believed in fighting and making it better for our people, better economic wise, equality wise. And she started off with pennies and dimes and nickels, and she made it happen, y'all. And they survived the Great Depression. So you guys, you got to let me put her name in caption. You got to you got to let me see if I can get it to come up there. Wow. You got to check this sister out right here. No, I'm trying to get it in where I can put her name actually up there. So y'all make sure when you read the story of this sister, I want you to make sure that you get the right one. You got to check out. I hope they do a movie on her or something. This woman was the bomb, you guys. And I thank God for people like Miss Maggie Lena Walker, because it's women like her, you hear me, that help open up doors for color people, and especially color women, you guys, black people, black women. Miss Lena Walker, you guys. Let me see. Did it edit? Okay. I'm trying to edit to the show. Okay, add. Okay, here I go. Yeah, this it right here. Okay, now I can put it in there. Okay, this lady is Miss Lena Walker. Miss Lena Walker, you guys. Miss Lena Walker. You guys got to get online. Check her story out. You got to, you guys, watch it. And I'm just, man, I'm blown away because she made it happen in a time of the Great Depression. And like I said, a lot of banks and stuff, a lot of big business. Y'all remember the Titanic went down because of the times that they was in, you guys. This woman pulled everybody together and survived. And they bank is still operating today, you guys. That bank is still operating today. So once again, check out her story. She's a great inspiration to Little Lady Blue, and she should be a great inspiration to all the people around the world, black and white, to say, yes, we can. Now, see, through hard times, all we got to do is keep fighting, you guys, and make a way, but especially the beautiful black people, you guys, and black women. This woman is a queen. So y'all make some noise for Maggie Lena Walker. I give her a standing ovation. I give her a standing ovation. I give her a standing ovation. Miss Magdalena Walker, R.I.P. sister. You are or was a queen, and memory still is. Y'all make some noise. Stand up for Magdalena Walker. Black girls do rock. You hear me? Black girls do rock. That's right. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Little Lady Blue had to share that with y'all. Y'all ready to keep the show rolling? I know y'all ready to keep it rolling. All right, then. Y'all know what time it is. Oh, it's time for the fact of crap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this right here is Miss Sally. This right here, I'm gonna give y'all to this. This should be a good one for you. If you're just tuning in, you're checking out the Little Lady Blue podcast and radio show. The Lady Blue podcast show. So check this out. Let me change that. Okay, there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you tune in to Little Lady Blue podcast show, you guys. If you're just tuning in, I want y'all to watch this and share this now, because right now it's time for the fact of crap. And this is where I ask you the question, so you can type it in the chat. The Lady Blue shot you out. So check this out. I'm gonna give y'all a good one. How about that? All right, here we go. Lightning can travel from the ground to the clouds. Is that a fact or is that crap? Lightning can travel from the ground to the clouds. Give y'all a couple seconds to think about it. And that's too loud. Let's get it cut. Okay. There we go. I'm giving y'all a couple seconds to think about that. All right. Y'all ready? You can type it in the chat if you think you know it. But if not, check this out. The question was, lightning can travel from the ground to the clouds. That, ladies and gentlemen, that is a fact. Y'all make some noise. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Fact of crap game. Lightning. Thank you, Mag Mama. Mag Mama said clouds to the ground. Well, Mag Mama, you were wrong. It says lightning can travel from the ground to the clouds. From the ground to the clouds. It should be from the clouds to the ground. You would think that, Mag Mama. Shots to you. That's right. But it says lightning can travel from the ground to the clouds. Now that's something that I didn't know. That's like in reverse. So wow, you never know what you're gonna see these days. We might see anything. So thank you for that answer, Meg Mama. Thank you for participating. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this thing rolling. I hope y'all enjoyed that. But y'all make sure y'all get on there and check that story out. And look, Lady Blue found another sister, and I'm finna tell y'all about her in just a minute. Well, let me ask you a question. If you came home and just say you had a cat, right? You got a cat, right? And you came home and you found that your cat was a lazy cat. In other words, if you got a mouse or something running in the house, tell me what would you do about that cat? What if you came home and you found your cat doing this right here, just and it's a mouse just running around? What do y'all do about that cat? If you walked in and the cat was doing this, what if the cat was doing that right there, you guys? What would you do? Or what if you came in and the mouse was just running around and the cat was doing this right here? What would you do? Once again, if the cat was doing this right here and the mouse is just running around having a field day, I want to know, would you get rid of that cat? Or what would you do if it was just the cat was just the mouse was just whipping the cat ass like this right here? Just playing games with the cat, just stealing the cat food, and they just having a ball with the cat. What would you do? That's one for the thank you, baby. That's one for the road. If you come home and your cat is like this right here, man, you got to put that. You got to put that. You got to put that joker got to go. That joker got to go. If he laid up there like that and the cats is just and the mouse is just running around having a field day and hey man, come on, what do I got you for? What do I need you for? You hear me? You need a job. You need a job. If this is all you gonna do, you need a job, man. I can't take it no more. You supposed to be chasing the mouse. You hear me? But you chilling more than I do when I come home. So little Lady Blue had to put that on your mind when the cat just said, you know what? I ain't got time for this. You hear me? You don't pay me enough. So on that note, I'm just gonna chill out. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Lady Blue just had to share that. I hope y'all got a little kick out of that right there. Uh, okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next one, and we're gonna get into the next fact of crap before we get ready to get out of here. A couple more things I want to know before we move on. Well, now I'm just gonna go ahead and say, who is this, y'all? Type this in the chat if you think you know who this artist is right here. I had to throw that. You know, I always salute an artist. I'm gonna salute that artist right there. You guys, if you know who that is, type that in the chat right now. Type that in the chat right now if you know who that is. And I'm getting ready to tell y'all who that is, because he rocked too. You hear me? He is really one of the true kings of rock and roll. So I know y'all know who that is right there. That right there. I'm gonna give you a couple seconds. And gentlemen, that right there is Charles Edward Anderson Berry. He was an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist who pioneered rock and roll. Hey, there's Chuck Berry right there, you guys. The pioneer of rock and roll right there. And he was born October the 18th, 1926 in St. Louis, Missouri, and died March 18th, 2017, you guys, in Missouri. We have to salute that brother. Y'all make some noise. For a pioneer, you guys. A little bit had to kick that out for you. Okay, y'all, let's keep it moving. The next thing I want to show y'all, this sister right here, I showed her, who inspired, who's an inspiration. Miss Lena. I showed y'all Miss Lena, right? Miss Lena Walker. Now I'm getting ready to show y'all another bad sister who I came across her story. And y'all know who this is, right? I'm gonna let y'all look at the picture. And y'all tell me, type it in the chat who you think it is. Who y'all think that is? If you think you know who that is. All right. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly who this is, and I'm gonna read a little bit about. I thought her story was very inspiring, and you guys get online, research this stuff for yourself on YouTube. It is great stories. I hope they do movies about these women because these women rock. They were very empowering women, and I love this woman's story right here because, ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Sally Hennings. And if y'all don't know who she was a slave. She had children by Miss Jefferson, you guys. And I watched a show. I think it was back in the 80s or 90s. One of them shows where they had the black the black Jeffersons and the white Jeffersons came together, and they came on the show. But Lady Blue found this, ran across this too on YouTube. The Sally Hennings, you guys, and she was an enslaved. She was an enslaved. Uh, Woman who was owned by President of the United States Thomas Jefferson, one of many who he inherited from his father-in-law John Wells. Sally Henning's mother was biracial and the offspring of an African American captain, John Hennings. Uh, this lady right here, you guys, born in Sally 87, Sally age 14. She was accompanied by Jefferson's daughter. He had a daughter named to London, y'all. She was like, her in London was tight because she took care of London. She was like the maid or something like that for London, but they were like sisters. But anyway, when Sally was 14, she went to Paris, where Thomas Jefferson was, and you guys, she was 14 years old, and as she grew older, they stayed over there for a while. That's where her and Thomas Jefferson, according to the story, they kind of got intimate, into each other, or whatever, and they began to, he fell in love with her. They began to produce children, you guys. And I think Thomas Jefferson's wife had died. His first wife had died. And I think he went into some type of depression. So he went overseas. And plus he was, politicking too. So, because he was running for president, and he fell in love with this beautiful black sister right here, this beautiful black queen. And you guys, so her story was very interesting too. She was the maid. She was the maid to his daughter Polly. They was almost kind of around the same age. I think Polly was a little older than her, no, but it was just a beautiful thing how this sister story goes. It says that I'm trying to get the real one, but basically when I read it, I'm not going to go too far in details with it, but it says that she was born in 1773 to 1835, and you guys, Sally Henning's mother was biracial, the offspring of Susanna, an African American woman, and Captain John Henning. Sally's father was John Wells, who was father of Jefferson's deceased wife, Martha. Therefore, she was half sister to Jefferson's deceased wife and approximately three-quarters white. Sally reported had a strong resemblance to Martha Jefferson. That's probably why he really liked her, because she probably favored his wife. He was so, in love with his wife. In a certain narrative challenged evidence when she visited the Adamses in London before going to France, to bring Jefferson's daughter to him. Yeah, and he wanted Polly to come visit, and she was with him because she was like Polly's maid. And you guys, and I thought that was a beautiful story, because when she got to Paris, France, you guys, actually Sally was free. Her and her brother went. They was free. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't slaves like when they came back to the plantation in Virginia. They was free when they went overseas, and they got a taste of freedom. So Sally got a part of a taste of life that, the rest of the slaves, they could only dream about when she came back. And it was just a beautiful thing. But I'm gonna read a little more to tell you a little bit more about it. It says, during the 26 months Sally Hennings lived with Jefferson in Paris, she was a free woman and a paid servant. She got paid, y'all. That means because she learned how to cook. to make the friends make their dish and stuff in the kitchen, and they paid her. They didn't pay her what she should have made, but she got paid. She got Man, she experienced some things over there that the slaves probably over here could only dream about. But it says that slavery not being legal in France during the time under circumstances that are not well understood. She and Jefferson began having an intimate relationship, you guys, and that's where it started. And from there, that sister, he asked her did she want to come back to to the United States, and she went on and did it. She really didn't want to come, but I think they do got a story about a movie about her. But I want them to make a this need to be really like deep right here, you guys. This need to be deep right here because this right here, this story brings everybody together, man. We all one, and so this sister right here, Sally Hennings, you guys, man, her story is deep. She's the connection to every with the Jeffersons. A lot of them with the Jeffersons, y'all. She's the connection. So he when they came back to the United States, Sally, she became a slave again. But Thomas Jefferson had some more children by her, and she made him promise that when them children turned 21, that they free. She gonna sacrifice herself, her freedom and stuff, just for them to be free. And he did that, you guys. Anyway, make a long story short, short, she had some more children by him, and he turned them two or three of them free when they turned 21, and they went on, and some of them married into white families, some of them went married into black families, and you guys, and this beautiful sister right here, you guys, she was the link to everybody being really one. Really, she was Polly's auntie, really, because she was the half sister of Polly's mama. So she was really the connection that I thought her story was just beautiful because it shows that we kind of all at the throat, but for what? Don't but for what? Because we really are one. It's one beautiful sister who Thomas Jefferson was, man, he was vibing, he was feeling, hey, she connected the whole family. So the Sally Henning story tell that, you guys. So you guys check that story out as well. And it just bring me back to this right here. And I'm gonna post right here is Sister Monique. I'm gonna say this, and I know y'all do too. I think Monique is she puts me in the mind of them sisters that like freedom fighters, you know what I'm saying? Because she's standing for something. Anytime you stand for something, you're gonna have all the negative and stuff like that come your way. I think she is a great inspiration too. And hopefully one day her story gonna be told, and we need these type of sisters and brothers, to make a difference in the world, to stand up. So I want to say that about Monique. I know her and DL been going back and forth, and I like both of them. I'm not here to say this or that, but I see that fight spirit in her. I see it, and it's beautiful. It's not a bad thing. It's a beautiful thing, So I want to say that. She kind of remind me of that, them sisters back then, man, they were standing for something. And let me say this about DL too. I love DL. He is a king in comedy. He's a king at what he do. You know what I'm saying? And DL have a lot of great points too, you guys. I watch his podcast shows, and he be hitting on some good things too, you know what I'm saying? And he's a very well spoken, educated man, you know what I'm saying? And so, like I said, with that, I just hope that they can work the differences out, because these people, believe it or not, a lot of them are on the front line. You hear me? Are on the front line. Not just black people, but it's all other type of people that's on the front line. They fighting, you guys, for us to have a better day, a better way, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to open the doors for a lot of people that's coming behind us and before us, you guys. So I want to, kind of lead that down that road, y'all. Like Miss Lena Walker say, Miss Lena Walker, I'm going to say this right here, you guys. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep fighting. That's what she said. Ain't gonna let nobody turn me around. Turn me around. That's right. I love that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed the show today. If y'all enjoyed the show, make some noise. Yeah. And y'all know the Lady Blue always get ready to get up and get ready to get off this thing. Oh, y'all want one more fact of crap? Okay. Before I get off this thing, one more fact of crap. All right, here it is. Now y'all should know this right here. You tell me this. Well, I can do this. It's my show. Okay. Here go you one. Now y'all ain't gonna get that. Reptiles do not dream. Reptiles do not dream. Is that a fact or is that crap? You don't know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, reptiles do not dream. That is a fact. Reptiles do not dream. So make some noise again for the fact of crap game. All right. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all enjoyed this show. Put your ears in the air. That's right. And so little Lady Blue got to give you my spoken inspirational words before I get ready to get out of here. And I think the words spoke for itself. Don't let nobody change your mind or turn you around. When you got your mind made up and God has given it to you, he's given it to you what to do with yourself. You already know this is what I got to do because he's put it on your shoulder. He's weighing it on you. He's weighing it on you for a reason. You know, you got to, when you pushing for a cause and you trying to make something happen, you can't be quick to throw in the towel. Like Miss Walker, she wasn't quick to throw in the towel. She didn't look at it like, you know, even if we were going through this depression, y'all, we gonna figure this out because we can't let nothing or nobody turn us around. And that's what little Lady Blue want to leave with y'all. You know, when you trying to make something happen, you got to do it. You got to do it. Make your mind up and make it happen. Make it happen, y'all. L's up, L's up, L's up. Till next time, I want y'all to think about that. Pray. Put your dreams and goals. Put it out there. Do it. Strive to be the best. Strive to do the best. And don't turn around. Put your mind into it. Put your good foot forward. And you know what? Y'all can make it happen. So, till next time, you guys, put your L's in the air and say it with me. One love. Till next time we meet you guys, I love y'all. Mwah. My love will always be around. That's right. I would never let you down. My love will always be around. Wait a minute. It's okay, boy, take